Can you hear me? Um, are we working? Oh, I got my game in the background. I want to close that for a minute. There we go. Yes. Why do you nerf everything I do? Andrew says. AmphitSF for the first question of the day. I mean, I rely on you to figure out what's maybe a little too strong. Besides, you still have your stat log book to show off everything you did from the testing. A bit low. Okay, let's see what I can do. What can I do? That's at max. I'm going to try to move this over a little bit. Yeah, no, it's super exciting. We are going to, today's launch day. Friends and Foes is out right now, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with me in here, even though you could be playing the game. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're at home pretending to work. Thanks for the subscription, Vlaydoc. Yeah, but I'm going to answer. So first of all, my name is Andrew Krasnick. I am the game director on Monster Train, creative director at Shiny Shoe. I do kind of most of the design, most of the tuning for the game. Design is actually generally pretty collaborative at the company, but like systems design and refinement and tuning, nerfs are basically, come to me. If you have any questions about why we changed anything, a stream that I am on is the correct place to ask it. Shade of Icarus says you can play and watch at the same time. That's why there are two screens. That is why there are two screens. Wolfpack777 asks, how much did you change from the public test train info? We actually changed quite a bit. Other people will probably have to tell you everything we changed. I don't have enough time right now today. I want to move on to the game. But yeah, we really like the testing is super, super, super important. Obviously, also, once anything this big goes live, we are also going to be watching it. We are definitely going to continue to make changes, tweaks, as things go. We added some really big changes to the game. Some of these new champions are mechanics we have never done before, and no doubt they're going to require additional refinement. Floating Shadows, Friends and Foes is live right now. I just patched myself. We are going to play it a bit on stream. I'm going to answer some questions. Hype indeed. Also, I believe we are on sale. We're on sale on Steam, 20% off. I know you guys have already picked it up, but if you know anybody who's been on the fence, maybe that can, get them off the fence. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to move over to the game. I'm going to do a quick overview of what we added in this update, keep answering questions, and then we'll play around. We'll play around with new content. We can talk a bit about making video games and Monster Train in particular. Okay, let's see. I'm not a professional streamer, so this will take me just one moment. Okay. There we go. All right. Things look good. Things look like we're here. Wait it out. Don't put the game on sale. It's cheap enough already. I agree. It's a bargain at $25. That said, sometimes people need a little nudge to get off the fence, and a sale can't help. Okay. Do Covenant 25 emergency rations. Another one of our testers. I'm sure we can do 25. Maybe. All right, here. Let me pull the game up. Marimo can do 25. You should stream sometime. Mohammed Marimo is one of our developers. Also can answer questions in chat. Do an expert challenge. All right. Well, so let's step through real quick. I want to talk just in case anyone is here who maybe hasn't been following us for a while, somehow missed out. This is our second major free update to Monster Train. This one really gets to the heart of really changing the game up in some big ways. Our goal with our big updates is always to do that. The last one was a little more focused on daily challenges, on mutators, on custom challenges. This one gets to the heart of the game. So what we did was we added new champions. Actually, I don't have them on development. I don't have them unlocked, and I don't have my cheats. So you're just going to have to find out for yourself what they do. I can explain them a little bit, but we added new champions for all the clans that you can pick. You can choose them at run start. Obviously, also they'll be mixed into daily challenges, things like that. These are the exiled champions, and they have returned. They also come with new starter cards. You can choose. They always use their new starter cards. You can also choose for your sub clan which starter card you want from the other clan. You suggest homework. All right, I'll get to chat. Chat, I'll get to you in a minute. We also have a bunch of questions in a document from earlier. I'm also going to answer all of those. So we'll get there in just a second. I'm going to finish giving my overview, and then chat, you guys can keep trolling me or whatever it is you do. We also added one new artifact per clan. These also, because I have not played on live yet, are undiscovered by me. They can be discovered by you. They're all pretty cool. And we added new challenges. And what else? Oh, this tab. Personal records, part of this tab. All of those personal records that show up at the end of runs, you can now see here in the logbook. Did we change the daily algorithm to force new content? I believe for the next week, it's going to be all Exile after today, because on patch day, it's just, we don't really have a system for resetting it. Patch day, daily challenges are always a little weird. We've talked about maybe like disabling them until a patch comes up if we have to, but we do it so infrequently that we probably won't change anything. But yeah, starting tomorrow, daily challenges, Steve made it so they will be fresh. They will be the fresh content. So what else? I think that's the big stuff. So here, let me make sure I get a chance to get to our backlogged questions a little bit, and then I will re-engage with you in chat, re-engage with the up-to-date questions, and we will do a run. The people were demanding a hard run, so we can do that. Okay, so the questions we've had are Chaco Blanco asked, was it ever answered where the inspiration came for the game? Why sort of the three-tiered pathway, tower defense, pathway? Right. So it's a number of different things, as you might imagine. I mean, we played a ton of card games. Obviously, we played Slay the Spire. We played the game that came before Slay the Spire, Dream Quest, which actually did like the end boss thing that we're doing. Oh, also we have new bosses. Absolutely, half the time you play now, or more than half the time you play, you'll see new bosses. But 3 new variants at level 3, 3 new variants at level 6. 1 new Seraph variant as well. So, inspiration was all those. Hearthstone Dungeon Mode is great. We played that. Those like sort of had wilder artifacts, which we kind of pulled in, or their version of artifacts. Also, there was a tower defense Final Fantasy game that we took some inspiration from. In terms of the 3 tiers, the 3 levels, we actually tried it so you could expand your tower early on in the prototype. But it turns out that was overpowered. Like taking an extra turn before you took damage was basically unbalanceable. So we were like, all right, it's just gonna be 3. 3 is manageable. 3 feels right, and we locked it into that. All right, I'll keep picking up these previous questions. We have a couple other updated questions, but I'll start playing the game. Answer the algorithm one. How is Babby Imp formed? I'm not going to answer that on the live stream. Sinister Hologram asked, round and round is hard. Which clans would I use? I am not the challenge. I'm not the best at the challenges. I will admit this. I used to be, pretty good at this game. We have people who are far better now in the community, people who play much more than I am able to. I would definitely ask in Discord. They will tell you. And Blaziken3443 asked, are we going to have new expert challenges every update? I hope so. I think so. At this point, they're pretty straightforward. We are running a little low on the mutators. That like the mixes seem like we're hitting sort of the cap on design. I know we have some new mutator ideas. I won't promise them. Our next update, we've actually already been working on this one because it is so, well, I won't say necessarily our next update, but the next really, really big update we are already working on because we have to, because it is going to be massive. And I do not know if we will have new mutators in that, but if we do, I would expect we would add new challenges. Is there going to be a big head mode? Maybe someone will add it as a mod. Also, how are we doing on audio? I just want to check in real quick. Game audio doing okay for you guys? I haven't changed anything since last time, but just want to make sure. And I will. All right. Did you guys know you can click and hold these buttons? You can. Audio seems good. Fantastic. Okay, so, oof. You guys want me to do 25? Okay. All right. Let's just go with dealers. You know, the first person who says a clan name, I will pick for the main clan, and whatever people say for the second name, I'm gonna pick for my sub clan. And we're gonna go both pick Exile, Soulguard, and Melting. All right, here we go. Nope, that one, and that one. Should we? Random? Yeah, unfortunately, since I can't do Exile for random, I'm not going to do that. Soulguard is a champion, not a clan. You're not wrong. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to double check my document. In the meantime, whoever says the first challenge, I will pick it. John DeJordy asked, has the game exceeded expectations? Was it about what you expected, or was it less than you expected? Oh, no. Yeah, it's been great. Like, we exceeded for sure. And we, of course, want to have it be even bigger. I mean, we want to support it by adding new things, both for you guys, but also to draw in new people, to get more attention, to keep expanding the community, to keep pulling people back in. To go with this update, previous update, the next ones we'll be doing. So like, we're just so happy. We had no expectations we'd be able to keep updating the game, and to be able to do that's been great. So it is definitely exceeding our expectations, and of course we want it to be even bigger. Oh my, you guys really homework? All right, fine, punish me. Homework is so for the people who don't know, I want to start kind of from the basics real quick here. Speaking of that, for pulling new people in. So yeah, Monster Train, roguelike game. You pick your starter clans, which are basically kind of character classes. You can mix and match between the 5 that we have available here. This update added new champions. Champions are sort of your main unit you start with. You draw it in the opening hand every game. They never cost anything. They have special upgrades. I am playing at our highest difficulty on a special challenge that you unlock once you reach the highest difficulty. Homework disables a game feature that shows you how combat is going to play out. It shows you the results of combat. You don't know exactly what's going to happen, but it shows you the results. And it just turns it off. This turns it off. It makes you do the math. It makes you do the homework. Previews are great, and I love previews, and I don't love this challenge, but I asked the community what I should do, and they said I should do this. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to lose. I might lose on the first battle. I am not going to do my homework. I'm going to phone it in, and we're just going to see what happens. I'm going to guess. Yeah, it is very tough. So, yeah. And I'll take more questions. I want to make sure I have this doc up. Is there stealth? Asks, is there going to be a big head mode? No plans. Mutated, that gives you both champs. Giving you multiple champions, we briefly talked about, it's very hard given how the game system is set up. The upgrades, etc., etc. So probably not. Joe Mega says, love the game. Other platforms still planned. I wish I could talk about this more. We are definitely working on what we can do. We will have things we can talk about in the future. I think. I can't promise anything. Nothing is final. It's something we are working on. It is more complicated than you think. We are making progress. In the meantime, hopefully continue to enjoy it on PC, and we will obviously let you know as soon as we know anything we can talk about. Okay, so we are doing this challenge. We are Soulguard. We are Soulguard. We are Stitching Guard, and we are Melting Remnant. Let's see. This might be good just because things are going to get by extinguished. Do I have anything that uses extinguish right now? I mean, primitive mold works pretty well with that. Ooh, we have this. Let's go with it. We have the tombs. Let's go with it. Love to double things. Love to double things. Oh, Lucky. Thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Lucky, they said they made an amazing game and appreciate it. stuff. Okay, this is a really good question. So I understand the people who tweak the cards. People who tweak the cards often is me, to be fair. So I'm a good person to ask these questions to, and a good person to, at me on Discord if you want to. Sometimes I respond. Major flaw. So people who tweak the cards tweak them on usage win rate. Major flaw, because many of the cards that have been tweaked were not instant win cards, but instead win more cards. Yeah, we really win more is not something we really care about in win tracking. And so often, right, a win more, just to explain to more people, is the idea that it will make a strategy that was already winning more effective. That said, we do use a lot of different factors when tuning. Win rate, pick rate are some of them. We look at context to some degree as well. And it's just, there's a lot of things that go into it. There's also just a lot of different strategies, different ways people play. We look at different covenant rating, different levels is often very important. We often tune towards the higher end of the game and the higher end of players. So, which isn't to say that if you don't understand change, sometimes also it's not about the high end. But sometimes changes are based on playstyles that are not one that you are necessarily using. Okay, so this is the new champion. This is Solgard. Solgard always on Incant gains shards, and shards always do something for Solgard. So I have two options here. This one is phased, so it's basically in a bubble. It does not participate in combat until phase is removed, but it can trigger things. So I get 4 stacks, and then I get this big unit, or Frostbite when it gets hit. This one I'm pretty nervous about because I'm not going to be able to do math very fast. So I'm going to pick this one. Take Cold Channel after all the changes in the beta. Yeah, Cold Channel was vastly overpowered. Now it is hard to use, but can still be incredibly effective with the right strategy, with the right setup. And this is also definitely something that is a part of balance that can often be a little bit frustrating, is cards that scale well often have to have base stats that are worse. Okay. Oh, right. I have googly eyes on. This is great. This is in settings now. This used to be a mutator in our last update. If we have new people who are returning who missed out on wild mutations, you can go to your settings. Don't erase all save data. You can turn on those googly eyes. And it is perfect. It is also still a mutator. We joked about making it if it shows up in daily challenge. It just makes the challenge like the other mutators incredibly hard since we use sort of a behind-the-scenes tuning value. Oh yes, googly eyes. All right. Let's see. So this is going to discard a card. This is the new starter card, Foregone Power. Frostbite's good. It's going to discard a card. It costs 0, so we can play it last. All right, so I want to put down Solgard to start getting that Incant. Take care of those guys. I could maybe just take some damage here. Nah, there's no reason to do that. I want to get that guy out of his bubble, though. Blady Dow asks, wondering if you guys are considering making the runs longer, adding a longer run mode, endless mode. So, yes and no. I'll admit, endless modes are often not very balanceable. The games aren't really built around that. They're built to eventually end. That said, we are looking at new things for the core run. Like I said, we do want to continue to expand the game with every update. And we have some really cool things that we are prototyping. We are working on. Far too early for me to talk about any of those today. It's about friends and foes. But just to whet your appetite a little, it is something we are thinking about. Oh, and immediately people are like, don't. Yeah, I think we'll talk about it more. We'll talk about it more when we can talk about it. We'll do right by you guys. Don't worry. Okay, so I can use these to Incant. This guy's going to die. Solgard. Bringing Solgard out. All right, so the Foregone Power Probably want to keep incanting. Can I get my money? I cannot get my money. There's no way to get money. All right, let's bring Soulguard out. That is what we're gonna do. Oh, RNG does not bless me. You're not hearing the game very loudly. Okay. Let me see what I can do. All right, I think I just did the client last time. Whoa. All right, let me know how that works. Oh yeah, we got this double extinguish. I love it. And we have so many little jerks. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, all right. Offering cards are pretty good with Soulguard, Wolfpack. So, oh, you're not hearing the game at all. Oh, well, that would be why it's so soft. I'm gonna turn it back down then. No, you don't care. There it is. Cool. I'm not a professional streamer, as you guys might have guessed. Frenzied Swarm. Okay, so I think I actually want to use this on the boss. I'm gonna make sure that hits the boss. I should really remember about Dazed also. That's pretty good. Let's do that. This math is so hard. Alright. Alright, at least I might win the first battle. That was unnecessary. You can hear it now. Alright, great. What do you guys think? I got this. I got this. This is easy. Covered at 25. No problem. Okay. We've got a decent chance for an offering strategy here, but no offering cards. Offering tokens still good. Yeah, I think we want to be triggering Soulguard, so I'm going to go with that. And then we've got our Extinguish thing going on, so... Ooh. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'll go with that guy. I like that. Drained. Happy with how the Shardtail Queen is balanced. I will say right now, in general, coming out of the public test server, balance in general feels like it's in good shape, but I can see how there might be more things we should do. There are a lot of permutations. Even outside of that clan combination, things look pretty good. That said, I would say that the more sort of esoteric or new mechanics are, the kind of harder it is to balance, and the more time we need it to really kind of bake in. Primordium and Little Fate are also the same way, where it's going to take some time for people to get used to how to play them. Playing them effectively can be very effective. This has been like sort of proven. That said, we sometimes also tune and we make changes for fun factor. Like if something is just too weird to use, people are not loving it, we can make broader changes. But we are going to let things sort of sit on the public servers a little bit at least before we start making any tweaks. That said, we're looking at data starting today. We're looking at feedback all the time. And we are very open to making tuning changes and things like that based on that as this is live. Like, we want this to be fun for everyone. That's our goal. So, and we want to hear from you guys. So, we're on Discord. You can drop notes here. Always listening. Natural Ones, interested in the lore. How do the new champs fit in the lore? I am not necessarily the lore guy. I don't want to get it wrong. I am the mechanics guy. Redbeard, Brendan, our lore guy. I don't know if he's done a stream yet. He should. He has done a Reddit AMA. He is around. There's a lore channel in Discord. Definitely good questions. Also, definitely not for me. Okay. Second battle. Let's see. I didn't even look at our new bosses. We have those new bosses. Who are we fighting? Daedalus. All right. We're not going to see a new boss. I could have restarted. It's okay. All right. Oof. I think we want the unit. Got all these reforms. I want to upgrade my units. I want to bring them back. Thanks, Nightshade. Survived at the second battle. That's pretty cool. Actually, let's pick this first. Pick up the Bruiser. Upgrade her burnout level and make the stats better. I think that's the way to go. Just go. Go on full carry here. I want to keep bringing these guys back though. It's very chunky. Wait. Yeah, I guess this number's alright. Large lady. Let's go with the large lady. I like this upgrade. I like this upgrade with my strategy. It's kind of weird to put it on a train steward. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. This is probably a mistake. Although I think we're pretty strong. I think this artifact and these tombs, I am feeling pretty good about. Okay, so I can actually... I don't love that we can't place a tomb with both of these in the room. Let the stewards die. That is their purpose. Okay. Let's just try this out. Easy. Who made this game? All right. Classic mistake. Classic mistake. Dazed in the top room. Always forget that. I know Marimo's in chat, and he's like, yeah, we gotta show people. He's right, too. We should show people. We just haven't gotten around to it. Alright. I want to actually save these tombs for the boss, so I'm gonna protect it. I want to get the coin. Oof. Discard him, I can't play him. Stewards were made to die. You guys are not wrong. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, do that, get that in camp. Okay. It's a pretty good floor. That's going to take out this. Nothing to reform yet. We've got my Incant Steward. Sure. Oh, that's the baby room. The update is live. The update is live. Yeah, if you are just tuning in, our second major update, Friends and Foes, is live. New champions per clan, new artifacts per clan, new bosses of all kinds. Shade of Icarus asks, what would you say is the most broken thing for this beta launch? I do know, because we do let things like, we're not looking for absolute perfect balance. We are looking for things not to be obviously broken or too easy to break. So I do know this answer. However, as a rule, I do not share those answers. Part of the fun of the game is discovering what is very good and discovering what is less good. I actually kind of love it when people are wrong in chat. They're like, oh, this is too weak, this is too strong. I'm like, actually, usually too strong is correct, but people sometimes don't fully see the potential of some stuff. And discovering that as a player and as a community is part of the fun of playing the game and getting involved in the game. So that's not what I don't usually share those answers, and I'm not going to now. I would encourage you to play it and find out. All right. That said, all right, so there, I'm gonna take some damage. I do not love this. All right, I need to. Right, I can't play that there. I could play it on the bottom floor, but I don't want to. That upgrade was probably a mistake. I think I need to get my guy out of a shell. I just need one more. Yes. All right. Even though this doesn't matter. Thanks, Wolfpack. Also, I'm still looking at the document, but no new questions in there. Laser Schlong asks, were there any major changes from the beta? We did fundamentally change some paths on some champions, kind of based on fun factor, based on feedback, based on things being very overpowered. Probably unexpected from anyone testing. The cold channel path on Solgard was changed pretty heavily. It was very overpowered in its original version. We wanted to have a form of it exist, so that's why it is what it is now. It's still pretty good. You just need to sort of back it up with other mechanics to make it very strong. You survived this round. We'll have this one. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. All right, so drop that stealth. That feels good. Love the googly eyes on that guy. That's good frostbite. I want to play that. All right, see how we did. Might not have taken damage. There we go. At a double stealth, 4 stealth is just ridiculously strong. Okay, hey, we got some offering cards. This is good. This is what we were looking for. So we have Crypt Builder. Ah, right. So there's a new keyword on some spells in this update. Basically, front target spells were hard to scale to the end game. We didn't really have a mechanic to make sure that like magic power was influencing them in ways appropriate to like kind of damage output. So we added this keyword called Attune. What Attune does is it multiplies the effects of any magic power by 5. So if you have 5 magic power influencing your card, it's going to give you 25 damage, basically, on a card with Attuned. So because Crypt Builder is expensive, it's hard to play, Howard has offering, it got Attuned. It is a way of letting these front target things that have drawbacks that you have to work around, that you need to try to execute, scale better into the end of the game, end of a run. Take Crypt Builder and buff it. Yeah, Crypt Builder's pretty good. I think that's a good strategy. We are in Covenant 25. Things have a lot of health we need to burn through. So the Magic Totem that gives +3 would give +15. That is exactly correct, Stealth. I mean, like, can I have too many Molten Encasements? I don't know if I can. Like, I don't know if I can. I think we're going to do it. It's going to let me roll through those boss battles like you saw. It's really going to help. I am worried about things getting through to the top floor right now, especially as we get into the mid and late game. We need to put out some heavy damage. That Attune spell is going to help. None of these are going to help us much. This is the closest to doing some damage, but it's also something that takes work. It's not really our strategy right now. I might pick this guy just to get something out of it, or skip. It's kind of early to skip. We have room. We need to purge the stewards. Actually, I'll pull him. I'll pull him. I'll put him in front of my guy. Then I can't do stealth. I don't know. But I'm all over the place. Don't do what I do. That's really the answer. Think about it more. Don't try to answer questions. See how we can do though. Maybe we'll just try to get through Daedalus. New goals. Are we gonna? Oh yeah, we didn't get any new bosses. I didn't even think about that. Well, we're playing Solgard. Okay. Health is good right now. Health is great. Duplicate a card is great. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Like, there's some good artifacts for me. Like, should I go that way? So let's just go with it. Let's just go with... Ooh. That is really good with my current... Yeah. Yep. Let's get some Endless Tombs. Done and done. This could be a good run, actually. Like, if I was paying more attention, it would be even better. More in camp? Okay, we can just build a second camp floor. I mean, why not? Once we wake up our champion. I do not want to lose health. I do not want to lose health. Yep. Okay. Oh, more questions in the document. Lady Dow asks a real broad and meaningless question. That's their words, not mine. How much more is coming our way? How long are we guys gonna update and tweak? So much of that really just depends on a lot of things. Community, ongoing interest. So we're hoping by bringing it to more people. We are on Good Old Games GOG today as well. If the big update, we can draw new people in. We have streamers coming back. We're hoping to reach even more people. So as long as that keeps happening, as long as you guys keep sticking around, we are talking about more like paid DLC ideas as well. We'd love to keep updating the game. So we're going to do it as long as we can make it make sense. The game is great. We have a bunch of ideas. And that's all I can say for now. Nightshade Lotus asks, what would you say that holdover on a card that is discarded is treated as a played card? So like an offering card, presumably? Or just discarding? No, I guess offering. Yeah, I think that could be interesting. I know we treat it as played in a lot of other contexts, so that's something we could definitely look at. No promises. Obviously also balance considerations, but it's something we could think about. Cold Channel 2 and Titan Channel is your favorite, Pika. That's a pretty good combo. Titan Channel, for those who haven't been following along, is this one that phases it until I can break it out of the shell. Okay, so we've got some questions. This guy has damage shield bombs. We need to get some damage in there. She has burnout, so that explodes. I actually don't really care, and that's going to do some solid damage. I'm just going to do that. Soul Guard on the first floor still seems correct to me. And I'm just going to try to get that guy killed. Okay, so did not get killed enough. That's fine. That's fine. So I can use him to take out this floor, which seems correct. This floor will be coming. He's got the anti-incant trigger, but maybe I just don't care. Dead. Alright, so we're going to build this top floor as an incant floor. Oh, right, I should really... Wow, that was a mistake. I should really remember my artifacts. That should have gone on the bomb. I'm really sad now. Oh well, shark guy, you will live on. You'll probably not die until it's too late, but you will live on. Yep, that was... I'm glad nobody saw that. No one's watching, everyone's playing the game. And then I think we're going to see if we can get lucky on this to get an offering. Nope. Okay. But we're going to keep trying to wake him up. Homework failed. That wasn't even homework. That was different kind of homework. Alright, so we're doing incant on the top floor. And, on the bottom. I just did it again. Oh well. I think I need to maybe clear out this floor. These are both tough. Alright, we're just gonna keep taking care of problems. I can bring it back. There we go. There we go. That's the good stuff. Oh, and there's that, of course. This deck is just too good. I can play poorly and it doesn't even matter. I'll also grab another question quick. This is John Brown asks, there's something I've wondered since day one. What is the noise meant to be that is made when you open and click to look at your deck? It's so pleasant. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those like fully like clicky sounds. Maybe Jordan would know. He's our audio designer and did all the music. There's also new music for the new bosses. I don't know if it's... Yeah. If there's something... It's nerf confirmed. Oh no, what are we nerfing, Nightshade? Everything in this deck? It's too good? This is all old stuff anyway. Okay, so I want... Stealth on him. Get that endless. Wish I could get him up one floor because I want to Cant up here. Alright, we're just going to do it anyway. Let's take care of problems. Tombs are too strong. It's ridiculous. I did realistically, like, this artifact combo right off the bat with some good tomb drafts is, it's pretty good. I might have to keep playing this after the stream. Alright, we're just going to keep building up for the boss on the bottom floor. I don't want to daze them, actually. So we'll just... Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. Deck wins without me being any good at the game. I'm okay, but no, it's true. This deck is kind of going on autopilot. See, look at that. I can get endless on things that matter. Oh, high capacity. Yeah. Nope. Stealth is pretty good, you guys. Stealth is pretty good. Alright, there we go. What do we even have on this draft? Consume. Deep Offering is a fantastic card. We don't have a lot of things to discard yet, but we're kind of building towards that. Plus it gives us more draws. Extinguish with Intent on Death got a pretty big nerf this patch. It is now a rare. It now costs 2 up from 0. I don't know if I need it. I think I'm going to go with Deep Offering. Deep Offering is rarely a bad card. We can reduce the cost on it. It's just always good. It's going to help us get more incants. We're already filling up our rooms. I do feel like I'm still low on damage, although those tombs are really helping. But I'm worried about the room space. I'm actually just going to skip this one. The DLC is out now, William Benison. It is out now. CM Vache asks, how come it doesn't show damage? I think this was answered in chat, but yeah, it's because I have this mutator, the Math Challenge. Room combat previews are disabled. It's one of the new expert challenges. You can also turn on this mutator in other in custom runs if you want. We never turn it on for daily challenges because it is kind of annoying. Okay. As much as I'm running out of capacity, I don't think that's what's going to give it to me. I kind of want to go for draw. I just kind of want those cards. Okay, don't really want the banner necessarily. Health is always good. Coins are always good. Forging units, good-ish. I think I want to make things cheaper. I want to get rid of these. I want the Purge. Finally, stewards. You guys can go. And I want... Permafrost could be the right move. I can keep the Crypt Builder around. That, and we are going to make that a little cheaper because I want to play Got offering. It's fine. And let's drop another steward. Okay, so again, this is a new champion. I am on this Titan channel path. The upgrade does increase the number of times I need to incant to break it out. We have enough spells. I think we could do 9. 75 is good. Or our other option is to use this one, which does damage per shard to the front enemy unit. Ooh, that could be really good. And it's pretty well protected with stealth. I actually think we can go down this path. And just to look at what's in here. Ooh, big sludge. Love that guy. Harvest gaining rage. That works with the tombs. This could be strong. You can do this on the bottom floor with tombs. I like it. Sometimes I get greedy. This could be it. I know. I'm going to have to, like, not play some other stuff I'm playing right now. But it's really hard to ignore that Juicy Rage with all the tombs that I could be playing. Like, I actually think this whole thing was... I didn't need... maybe it got me this far, you know? But, yeah, I think he goes on the bottom floor. Soul Guard is going to go here. Mine's not rotted. That's good. And then we are going to... This could trigger that if I get lucky, and I kind of don't want to risk... Yeah, we're just gonna... There we go. RNG is my friend. Okay. There's a lot of options here. Alright, I think I want to play this here. That's going to pick up both of those. That's still not great, but he's still not going to die. I'm not getting the tombs I want. Alright, we need those tombs, or this is going to get bad pretty soon. Also, that's going to be tough. I need to deal with that problem. Okay, this does need to go there just to start that guy executing. I don't need that floor to be more defensive. Nothing is available to reform yet. So we're just going to go with this. So it's really just going to take out that front guy, so... Cool. This guy's going to start getting strong, though. He can start taking things out. That is going to pick up some kills there. This guy, though. Alright, I just need to do 5 more damage. Can I do 5 more? This guy has 5 on him. Yeah. Oh, dazed on the top floor. Nobody saw that either. That's just going to hurt, then. That is just going to hurt. That's the world we live in. Yep. But the engine's working. That's hopefully all the damage I need to take, actually. I want to give him stealth and get that damage. Deep Offering is going to be good to get some incant action on him. We're also going to protect him. Twice, sure. Did not play it, obviously. Alright, this is the test. This run actually got really interesting all of a sudden. I'm super distracted. If you guys, like, you might need to be all caps in chat if you have any questions. Just very focused. Yeah. Huh. Well, I shouldn't have done that at all, but it's alright. Big sludge. Pretty good. That felt pretty good. I lose now. What? Nightshade? Whose side are you on? Silence, always good. Which Seraph I'm up against? Silence is especially good against the new Seraph, as been pointed out to us. Something we're keeping an eye on. How am I still? I'm good at this game, man. I'm good at this game. Don't doubt me. The silence is better than the coins for sure. It's always good. Okay, we don't need more units. Definitely don't need more units. Cheap spells that can trigger and can't, that are consumed. Sure, that seems like the way to go. Magic power is pretty good with the offering card we have, but that's really kind of all that's using it, so I'll pick that. Of course we could pass. I'm greedy always. I like cards. Alright, stealth is good. I think we're doing well though. This could get out of control, but we're not really doing stuff on death. I think it might just clutter things. Same with this. Yeah, we can skip this one. Newman1 asks, is there a plan to allow primary and allied clans to be the same? That would be interesting. I feel like, like my hunch offhand is it just kind of narrows things. I mean, it'd be the same as like removing the secondary clan. I think if there was demand for it, something we could do. I say without really investigating it, so yeah, maybe a mutator. We are also looking at mods and official mod support, especially on Steam. So if that's something you're into, check out the channels on Discord, keep an eye on things. Some of these suggestions, especially the more out there ones, could end up being mods. Okay. Probably need to purge more things. We definitely have some stuff that we opted into that we maybe don't need anymore. Artifacts have been good to us. Unit upgrades. I would put something on the big sludge at this point. I think it's going to keep doing work. Large stone. It is really good, but I am running out of space. And I need room for those tombs. I don't think I can pick it. I do want to make him do more damage more quickly. I don't know if this is going to be as useful. Like, it will double up on these guys. That strategy is already kind of fading. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of... Ooh. Why not? Why not? Okay. Ooh, spells get an extra upgrade slot. Or 2 damage when enemy units moves between floors is also good for things in the back row. I'm going to go with this just if we get far enough. I think we can make some of our spells really good, and we are pretty spell focused. Alright, this Train Steward, that whole thing, even though it was our favorite child, has to go. Outside of that, I'm really not reforming a lot of things. Those things cost. Ember. Andrew, check the dock. Oh. We are getting close to the end of my time, is what the doc says. So any quick questions you guys want to land on me? I don't think I will have time to finish this battle. I'm going to do it on my own time. I'm pretty into this run right now. I'm super curious if I can make it. In the meantime, yeah, this update is out. All new bosses, all new champions. Super excited. We put a lot into it. Other things that I can answer. We're going to keep an eye on feedback. Anytime we do an update this large, change things up this much, there's always going to be tuning and refinement we have to do. So we will do, some tweaks here and there. Any feedback, join us on Discord, chat with us, hit F8. Favorite Exile champion? I cannot have favorites. It's impossible. Honestly, though, I kind of like the ones that people are a little more contentious about. Primordium and Little Fade, we tried out some stuff with them, and I think it's going to take a little tuning to get them fully dialed in, but I really like what we tried out, and I'm excited about them. I like playing those too. And yeah, I'll see you guys on here again sometime. This update, it's been great. Bring it to you guys. Also, more coming in the future. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Mark.